You know, we all know that Star Wars is not true, right?
Yeah.
It isn't true, but absolutely, like you said, George Lucas made this in a particular time with particular political backdrop, and so the ideas in Star Wars are true. The
Yeah.
characters in Star Wars are real characters, you know, real understandings of people. Like, I still think Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia are real people. Like, I know that they're fake. I know that they're a fiction. I know that they're just a metaphor for, you know, that particular, you know, part of life. But those kinds of things that they were grappling with, you know, what's our family heritage? What if our dad is a, a villain rather than a hero? What happens when, you know, we grow up with a story, and then we find that that story is much more complicated as we get older. These are real truths. These are the ways that people are dynamic. And the one
Yes.
cool thing about Star Wars, of course, is that it's set on another planet in another galaxy, far, far away, right? But the
Like Kolob. Yeah.
like, but when you get to imagine that world and that dynamic, you don't have to attach your own prejudices to it, because it's a totally different world, which means you get to explore an idea or things that are going on without it having to affect you, right? Let's say Star Wars was about this evil empire, the idea that it was taking over. Now, lots of people might feel that way about the world today, and how, you know, there are sinister things going on behind the scenes that's taking, you know, governments and politics in really dark places, and there's a rebel alliance who is fighting against the baddies. Now, everybody thinks they're on the hero side, right?
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that their enemies on the villain side, so that's, you know, slightly problematic. But those things feel true. They ring, you know, well to us. And then let's say, because it's happening in a galaxy far, far away, you know, you might be able to explore somebody else's point of view